person.
You know what, Mr. Secretary, when I go through the bill, what I keep finding, and it struck me, is that you told us at the very beginning this is going to be like business interruption insurance, that this is going to be about small and medium-sized business. I tried very hard to try to discredit that, and I couldn't. It's really true. There's very little about corporations. There's very much about the small and medium size. And you added the 1099, which I know is the new economy, the gig economy. Can you find all these people to give them the money? Because this is a very complicated task to give all these people the money because you delivered. It goes to the people, not to the companies.
Well, Jim, you're right. The majority of this bill is all about small business and American workers. And we wanted to include in the definition of small businesses, as you said, the new gig economy, sole proprietorships. So between the small business retention loans, again, which is about 50% of the payroll, for companies that don't qualify that, there's retention tax credits that they get for retaining people. And then hopefully for the small number of people that are laid off, there is enhanced unemployment insurance. And again, this is something that we hope only lasts a short period of time. But the president wants to make sure that all American workers are protected. They did nothing wrong. This was an act of the government for medical reasons to shut down parts of the economy. And as the Fed chair said, we had a very, very healthy economy. We will have a healthy economy. We will win this war, as the president says, against this virus.
Page 640 has some excellent stuff about, we finally get this, the Department of Defense military. Some nice allocations to them. When I read what's happening in Elmhurst, which is New York for people all over the country, to me it says you've got defense procurement. You're going to get some protection gear. How quickly can you operate on the parts of this bill that are about making our country safe, not just be out in paychecks, which I think is marvelous, but using all this money with the Defense Department to make it so that we match up the areas that are in trouble with the help they need?
Jim, the president has made clear to every single cabinet secretary that has a responsibility, this is about, in capital words, fast. That getting money or getting action 3 or 4 months from now doesn't do anybody any good. So I can assure you the president and the vice president's task force will be working to make sure every cabinet moves fast on whatever provisions they have in this bill.